What's up, everyone? We're back out here at Charlie's garage. We've had a lot of work to do this morning, so this afternoon we're going to turn our attention to the 01KX250. If you watched the video, the first video that I uploaded, or if you haven't seen it yet, check that out. But I spent about 2 years restoring this thing. Unfortunately, didn't get videos throughout most of the process because I was so new to it, and I'm still very new to it. But I was able to capture a lot of pictures and put those into a video, as well as show the first art for this build. The bike still needs to be dialed in a little bit. Unfortunately, it's been almost a year since I finished it. And I still haven't got the carburetor dialed in. It's been sitting in the garage and it's run a few times here and there just to keep it running. But I'm just now getting the chance to get the carburetor dialed in. So today we're going to try to lean it out a little bit. It's been running rich ever since I finished it. It's also been fouling spark plugs. We've had oil dripping out of the exhaust, and it's been bogging really bad from probably like a quarter throttle to about 3/4 throttle. So it's prime suspect for the needle clip position. We're going to try to raise it 1 or 2 notches and lean out the mixture a little bit so that hopefully we can get a lot more power and get this thing running right. So that's the plan for today. I've been fooling around with generators and chainsaws and everything else this morning, and I'm just tired of that, ready to move on to this. I actually got started on a few things with it last night. I had to replace the top triple clamp on this bike. The previous owner, he stripped out the mount for the number plate. So I tried to helicoil it, I tried to get that fixed, but there was just no fixing it. He had actually drilled it out in the second spot and it was all trash. So thankfully I had a parts bike lying around that I was able to take this from and save a little bit of money. And I also had the kickstarter bolt. It completely sheared off this morning, so I had to replace that. Thankfully it extracted really nicely, really easily, and it wasn't too much of a headache. But I have been having a problem with that loosening up a lot lately. So I put some blue Loctite on it and I'm hoping it'll hold. So anyways, we're going to try to get that done, try to test drive it, make sure it's running right, and then get it cleaned up today. And also, my daughter's going to get the chance to ride her CRF 50 again. We haven't been able to let her ride it much. She's only ridden it 3 or 4 times, but we've got warm weather here today, beautiful weather, and we wanted to give her the chance to ride it today. So we're going to go ahead and get started on the carburetor, and then we're going to catch her riding her bike. All right, we're going to try to go ahead and get this carburetor pulled off, and I'm going to put it on time lapse till we get it off of here so that way we can adjust this needle clip. All right, so we got the carburetor set back on. We got the needle clip adjusted, leaned out 1 position up to the number 2 position on the needle clip. So we're gonna go ahead and try to crank it up and see if it'll run any better.
Yeah. How are you gonna get this thing off my head?
Probably just gonna have to cut it off with a chainsaw.
Oh no!
All right, come on, let's go. Go ahead and turn it around for me. Like this, watch out. You ready? You want to give it a try? Come on.
I just did it and it didn't work.
You get on this side. All right. Put the right there and but just past your heel. All right, now go. Good job, baby. Okay. All right, let's go. Where's the brake? Take a little break because Charlie's back brakes weren't working and I want her to learn how to use those too. Charlie, why don't you come over here and look at it? Can you tell what's moving whenever I move that lever?
And it's going back what is making the back feet go forward.
Yeah, and this is your brake drum right here. So this right here, what is it supposed to have on it? Do you know? Look, watch this. If I pull it in, your back brakes actually work. So your brakes haven't worked since we got this. The back brakes haven't, and I just haven't stopped to take a look at it. And I see it really easy right now. It's a really easy fix. There's something that can go on that. What's that called? Is that a thread?
Uh-huh.
What can you put on a thread?
You can put on a screw.
A nut.
A nut.
So if we can find a good wing nut to put on there, or two nuts,
it will work.
it'll work. That's right. Because whenever I pull on it,
it works.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, why don't we see if we can find a wing nut and get it fixed?
Yeah.
I might have.
Twist it. The right says righty tighty, lefty whooshy.
That's right. Good job, baby. That's what I taught you. You're going the wrong way.
Which way do I go?
Righty tighty.
Righty tighty.
Yeah. This way.
Oh, right. No, this is left is this way.
That's your left, but from the thread, this way is right. Yeah, come stand on this side and you'll see what I mean. Stand right here. Come on.
Hang on, let me just do it on it. So, I was doing the wrong side, so my daddy taught me. This is going to be the right on the bike.
You got it, baby.
And
you got it.
So we're going to put it on. This way is not actually right in the rules, but this is actually left. This is actually right, but this is the right on the dirt bike. So we're going to put the little nutcracker on it, the silver. We're going to twist it on the left or the right. And we're going to try to keep it on there. It's getting right.
There you go. You want me to finish it up?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Let me run it in some.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I got it.
We got a problem. Listen.
What problem?
Listen. You see right here that nut isn't big enough and it's just sliding into that gap.
Yeah.
So Daddy's gonna have to get something different to put on.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, slide it on there.
Oh yeah, this way.
All right, then I gotta push it up just a little bit. This is not correct. I don't want to run a washer either, because it's just gonna bend, and we'll get the right,
Hey,
the wing nut or whatever's correct.
Daddy?
Still not the right part, but anyways, we're gonna tighten up this nut onto here, and it's pulling that bracket over more. Listen, I'm trying to teach you. Every now and then, we need to spin that wheel and make sure that the brake isn't actually locking down already.
It may probably work. We don't know yet.
There we go. All right, good, good. That's enough. We're just seeing if the brakes are locking it down because I don't want to over tighten it.
So this tool right here, we need to put it on it. So wait, we need to put it on right here.
All right, let's try again. Spin the wheel. This one.
This one, I know.
Oh, so now the brakes are starting to tighten up on it. All right, listen, baby, listen to me now. We're testing this out. I think I've got it tightened just the right amount.
Okay.
I'm gonna spin the wheel and I want you to press the brake lever down with your hand or your foot, it don't matter. You ready? One, wait until it starts spinning. 1, 2, 3. Use your foot.
Really hard.
Wait, go. Look at that, it works. So now, if we just leave it like this, you know what's gonna happen to that nut right there?
What?
It's just gonna vibrate loose. So you know what we're gonna do?
What?
We're gonna double nut it.
Okay, so it may work. We don't know yet. So bye-bye.
Putting the second nut up on it.
Okay, that is probably right. We don't know.
And what that second nut's gonna do is stop the first nut from backing off.
Okay.
Time to test your brakes, okay? Now, I don't want to test it while it's running. I want to be able to hear everything that's going on and see what happens. So I want you to hop on it and I'm gonna push it. And when I tell you to, I want you to push down hard on that back brake. 1, 2, go. You ready?
Ah.
There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Let's go for a ride. That's it. Hold on. Let's get right here. Do you see where your foot's at? Look at it so you'll know. You want it to be, you know where your heel is right here?
Yeah.
You want it to be right under there. You want to turn your toe out some so it doesn't hit the foot peg. And then stand up a little bit. Stand up a little bit. Now you want to put all your weight really hard and kick down on it. Oh, that was good. Almost had it. This time by yourself. Bring it all the way up. Wait, all the way up. Let it come all the way up. Now, get it in the right spot and do it again. Go. High five, chick. All right. Now, put it in gear. Good job. All right. Go ahead. Easy now. Not too fast. All right, let's go, chick. Use that back brake this time. Get going and use the brake. Good job. All right, chick, how did you feel about your ride today?
Good.
Did you learn how to work on something new?
Yeah. This is what I'm learning about. So, I come over here. So when this was pushing forward, I pushed it on the
What's that
pedal.
called? Tell me what it's called that you were pushing down on.
It's called a gas.
The gas.
No, it's called the brake.
The rear
back
brake?
brake.
There you go, the back brake.
The back brake. Every time when I push it down on it, this side coming back.
Oh,
This
yeah?
side just starts to come at the front, come back.
Okay.
And back, and this side is supposed to go at the front.
Okay, cool. So did Daddy do a good job fixing it?
Yes.
Okay, did you do a good job helping?
Mhm.
All right, did we have fun?
I
Was-
also learned how to push this in and out.
Oh yeah, you did a good job. Do you want to try to crank it one more time?
Yeah.
Okay. Use your heel. There you go. Good job. Push it back in now. Good job. Wow, that was awesome. All right, why don't you shut it off? All right, well, I had a great time riding with you, Charlie. Glad we got to learn a little bit.
So when I'm older, I may be in videos like when I'm working on the dirt bikes to Daddy.
Cool. All right, cool, babe.
I'll see you later on my garage. Bye.
All right, Charlie's Garage. See you guys.
But one part is not working right.
Which one?
Dude, you cannot talk in this video when I'm every time when we push down on it.
Which one is that?
Stop, Daddy.
What are we going to put on it?
Nutcrackers.
Okay, cool. Did you bring any nutcrackers with
We're
you?
gonna get one of these. So we need nutcrackers.
Mhm.
So now try to push that back. Hey,